At 27 years old, Ethan felt trapped. Every morning was the same. Wake up, go to work, come home exhausted. Day after day, year after year. His dreams were fading. One rainy evening, he sat alone in his small apartment, staring at a rejection email. For a moment, he wanted to quit. Then he asked himself a simple question. What if one decision could change everything? That night, while the storm raged outside, Ethan made a choice. A choice so small that nobody noticed. But that single decision would completely change the course of his life.
The next morning, Ethan woke up before sunrise. Nothing around him had changed. The same apartment, the same job, the same problems. But his mindset was different. Instead of scrolling through social media for hours, he spent just 30 minutes learning a new skill. It didn't feel important. It didn't feel life-changing. In fact, it felt almost pointless. Yet day after day, Ethan kept that promise to himself. While others waited for motivation, he chose discipline. And without realizing it, he was building the foundation of a completely different future.
6 months passed. Most people saw the same Ethan, but Ethan knew something was changing. His skills were growing. His confidence was stronger. His mind was sharper. Then, one afternoon, an unexpected email appeared on his screen. A company had noticed his online work. They wanted an interview. His hands trembled as he read the message again. Just months ago, he was collecting rejection after rejection. Now, for the first time, a real opportunity stood in front of him. And it all started with one small decision on a rainy night. The interview was scheduled for the following week. Ethan was nervous. This was the opportunity he had been waiting for. For 7 days, he prepared harder than ever before. He practiced every question, reviewed every skill, and studied late into the night. Finally, the day arrived. As he entered the interview room, his heart raced. The questions were difficult. Several times, he felt unsure of himself. But instead of panicking, he stayed calm. He remembered the discipline he had built over the past 6 months. Step by step, answer by answer, he gave everything he had. When the interview ended, Ethan walked outside and looked up at the sky. He didn't know whether he would get the job, but for the first time in years, he felt proud of the person he had become. 3 days after the interview, Ethan's phone rang. It was the company. For a moment, he couldn't breathe. With trembling hands, he answered the call. Then he heard the words he had dreamed of hearing for years. "Congratulations, Ethan. We'd like to offer you the position." He froze. A smile slowly appeared on his face. All the early mornings, all the late nights, all the moments when nobody believed in him. Suddenly, they all meant something. This wasn't just a job offer. It was proof that persistence works. As Ethan looked around his small apartment, he realized something important. The opportunity hadn't changed his life. The person he became while chasing that opportunity had changed his life. 1 year later, Ethan stood in front of the same apartment window where everything had begun. The rain was falling again. But this time, everything felt different. He had a career he once thought was impossible. He had confidence. He had purpose. And most importantly, he had proof that small actions matter. As he looked out at the city lights, he remembered that painful night when he almost gave up. Nobody had saved him. Nobody had changed his life for him. The change began the moment he made a single decision and followed it with daily action. Success didn't arrive overnight. It arrived one choice, one day, and one step at a time. And that's the true power of one decision.
Right now, someone is standing where Ethan once stood, feeling stuck, feeling frustrated, waiting for the perfect moment to begin. But the perfect moment never comes. The truth is, your future isn't created by one giant leap. It's created by the small choices you make every day. One decision to learn, one decision to improve, one decision to keep going when others quit. Years from now, you may look back and realize that everything changed because of a single choice you made today. So don't wait. Start now, because the life you want may be only one decision away.